Hi there, Scorpio-Sag. How are you? This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. Welcome back. By popular request, I'm going to go back to do a little bit of a life and career overview first, and then a relationship pull. So that should be able to hit you on different angles depending on what you're interested in hearing about. First, I'm going to pull some overarching oracle energy for you. Let's see what's going on. I've got abundance. Wow, Scorpio-Sag. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So that's a pretty amazing overarching energy. Let's pull one more for this mid-March to mid-April period for Scorpio. I jumped. Scorpio-Sag. Purification. You may be experiencing an increased sensitivity to your environment, and your health is being affected. Begin a purification of your mind, body, and spirit by employing the 5 elements: earth, eat fresh foods; air, consciously breathe; fire, engage in physical activity; water, drink clear liquids; and ether, devote time to meditate or pray. So that looks like that's kind of telling me that's like your pathway to abundance is to purify, clear out the old, and kind of get rid of anything that's toxic in your mind, body, spirit environment. So let's see what's up for you in the area of life and career. What's up for Scorpio-Sag in the area of life and career? What is during the period of March to April 2021? Pull some cards for that. And see what's in store. Eight of Wands, the World, 5 of Coins, and the Emperor. So, I think that it's really, with these, oracles that are telling me that there's an opportunity for growth, abundance, and manifesting, definitely something's going to happen fast. But it almost seems that a big transformation is coming, and there's going to be a need for you to embrace that. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely the need for you to embrace change in order to get this abundance, in order to get this new phase, this pure new phase. And something, communication of what's coming, whether it's career or career opportunity or project, communication, whether it's emails, letters, whatever's coming in, looks like you're going to be hearing from a multitude of angles, and probably pretty swiftly in the near future. There's going to be an opportunity to close out a chapter, to move into something new. Now, there is a bit of an energy of lack around what comes through. So be aware that if you're entertaining, an opportunity, whether it's a job opportunity, that you hold your confidence high and don't build your opinion based on something that might have happened in the past. Try to learn and move on and close the chapter, open a new one for your career. So even if it's in an existing job, but you're getting an opportunity to maybe take on a new role, maybe you're not employed and you're looking on a new role and what you're going to step into, I think it's really important to not bring old energy with you. And that's maybe a little bit of this purification in order to be more abundant. I think telling me here too that you have these really positive cards in your career and life line here, but there's just a niggling element of this 5 of Pentacles, where in the past you might have felt like you were out of the know, you were left out, maybe passed over on something. Those of you very specifically hearing this message might have been passed over for a career opportunity, rejected, turned down, maybe somebody else had an opportunity. But it was almost like it was supposed to happen. It's like, learn the lesson. Whatever that led you to is going to lead you to a much bigger, bolder future with the Emperor. Something that you're going to really get, I think, recognition and probably the authority for your area of control. So this would very much speak to somebody who's up for a promotion, that you might need to leave something in your past behind for an opportunity in the future. And that maybe when you missed something in the past, it's either fortifying you with confidence to get to achieve your future thing, or it passed you up on an opportunity, something very specific for some of you. Only some of you will identify with that, but you could have been passed up on something that ended up being a really good thing in the long run. That it's going to end up being a really good thing if you're the one that's sitting in the emperor's seat. I'm going to just do a little bit of clarifying for you just to see, though. I'm going to take it from the same deck, actually. I'm going to leave the death card here underneath it was. But I want to understand a few more cards on career and life and what these mean for you, Scorpio-Sag. So what's coming in with the Eight of Wands so fast? Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Exactly. I mean, I think this is the energy to me that you're going to remove the blindfolds. This particular Two of Swords does not have the blindfold. Some do. So she's removed the blindfold and needs to make a decision. Very careful decision. And in this case, you know, the Eight of Cups, it could be the decision to walk away from something that you had been investing yourself in. And that's where I see it kind of sitting under the world as well. Just what I said before, it may be time to close a chapter because it's really the right time to capitalize on something new coming your way. So this is boding really good for a future opportunity, as long as you can take from it what you need to, learn whatever lessons, or take your old skills and experiences and apply it to something really interesting coming your way. It may need closing, it may mean that you need to close the door on a chapter to get there, though. Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, excuse me, Queen of Swords. But a new opportunity with a new clear opportunity with the Ace of Swords on the bottom. So yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be an opportunity to build together with a team, learn from somebody else. This could be mentoring or a teacher. I think it's also, again, not jumping into the energy of what was lacking or what, you know, what happened in the past that may have been disappointing, but reflecting on the good, reflecting on the right pieces that support you going forward. You know, the energy on the stuff that is, you know, toxic or negative is just creating toxicity in our system. So trying to separate yourself and purify yourself from old negative thoughts and create that shiny new image that looks like is going to be aligned with opportunities coming your way, and cutting out parts of the past that don't make sense for you anymore. And that's going to align with opportunity coming up in your life and in your career. So I think there's a big message here to not to dwell on the past, to turn the page on the chapter, and good things are coming your way for sure. Good things are coming your way for sure. Keeping these themes for the relationship reading, this purification and abundance coming. Let's see what's possible in the relationship realm for you. Scorpio-Sag. What's going on for Scorpio-Sag? Relationships, mid-March to mid-April, or whenever you're watching this is perfect. You know how this can be timeless, and please, if you hear what I'm going to say and it's not really somebody you're thinking about, it's actually representing a bit more of you. You know, the energies are reversible as well. Okay, relationship for Scorpio-Sag. The Princess of Swords, which is the page in this deck. It's the Princess. Knight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, give and take. So it's very interesting. Bottom of the deck, Justice. So I don't know, I'm kind of trying to, I'm going to have to clarify, but I see some conflicting energies. Like, I see you being very concerned about getting the truth from somebody who you feel romantic toward. And yet at the same time, they may be somebody who's hard to pin down, somebody who is not like big into commitment or relationships, and likes to keep more than one person in their sphere. That didn't need to come out. If somebody's done that and in some way it didn't feel right to you, I think you're going to be very focused on a just and fair situation when it comes to a partnership or to a person. May be that some of you are single and there's not a person in your life right now, and you're concerned that when you do attract somebody, it's going to be somebody who is a right match for you, who would give to you as much as you're willing to give to them. But I don't think you're going to take any BS. I mean, I think that you have this desire as the Princess of Swords to get to the heart of the matter when it comes to romance. And I don't think you're going to really take breadcrumbs. I don't think you're going to really take, you know, a relationship adverse person. Let's just take a little more energy here and clarify too. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So I do think that you have an attachment to somebody from your past. You could have been, you know, thinking that they were like your one, possibly. There's somebody who was kind of like your ideal or your romantic vision. And it was somebody who you really connected with, and it's somebody from the past who could be like this romantic connection. I think you really want a just solution and not somebody who's going to mess with you, because it almost looks like there's messages coming in that means somebody's walking away. It's either the person's walking away from the situation or it's going to cause you to walk away. And that could be the right answer. It could be the right answer. So let's see, you know, what's going on for you. To clarify a little bit more, Scorpio-Sag. Again, somebody giving to 2 people and the Devil. You have a definite, you know, that was confirmation of the 6 of Pentacles that I already have here, 6 of Pentacles. So somebody may be dealing with more than one person, you or this person. Somebody may not be reciprocally giving to you, like not the kind of person that gives as much as you give. And I think you're walking away from that in this period. I think you're going to seriously think about getting your just desserts, and karma is going to evolve out of this, that, you know, you hold yourself in alignment with what's true and right for you, and, you know, and relinquish the toxic parts that you've experienced in the past, and abundance is coming. So I like that. I like that for you, Scorpio-Sag. Pretty excited about that. 9 of Cups. Your wishes could be coming true when you do right by yourself. What other messages for Scorpio-Sag when it comes to relationship? Justice again. Doesn't need to tell me twice. Justice again. So definitely there's a karmic happening here that needs to happen. Should happen. Emperor, 7 of Swords, and again 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups again. So 2 of Cups. There's definitely a karmic or soulmate-ish sort of tie here for sure. I've got a couple 6 of Cups here, a Knight of Cups, a 2 of Cups. This is difficult because I think somebody was not contributing to the relationship as they could have been. And I think there's a need to put up some boundaries. There's definitely somebody who might have been ghosting you. Be careful, because you're generous and willing to give in a relationship like this. I think you could have, you know, just be careful, because you've got justice twice. So that says to me something was not just. There's a need to move on into more fair, a balanced situation that's calm, and release arguments, release negativity. And again, I think this comes to, and release the drama. I think this speaks to, again, this purification. You may need to begin by giving yourself time, feeding yourself good food, energy, good breathing, exercises, you know, water, prayer, meditation, whatever it takes. You know, spend that time with yourself to realign, and it looks like abundance is definitely coming. Proper boundaries. Could be that a new relationship is on the horizon, but it looks like you're going to have an opportunity to right the scales. A karmic rebalancing will happen. I think that you're coming out of a very highly connected relationship. Jury's out if that relationship's going to stay. I feel the energy's more telling me to be careful, to make sure there's reciprocity, a meeting of the minds and a reciprocity with, you know, we had a double 6 of points here. So, I mean, I just think it's really telling me that you have to just be aware of making sure that you're not the only one giving, and this is not going to be just taking from you. Justice is here to tell you to claim justice for yourself. Don't just wait for it to happen. Set boundaries, purify, align yourself, and abundance will come, and justice will come. So I hope this reading made some sense. I'd love to hear a comment or two if you would. Let me know what you're thinking. But I think there's a lot of potential coming your way. It's just a matter of being true to yourself and realigning, purifying, and abundance will come in all areas. So thanks so much, Scorpio-Sag. See you soon. Take care.